my favorite roads. It's called Rosedale Valley Road, and it leads on to Bayview. Back when I used to ride motorcycles before I had my car, I would take this road back and forth every night after work. Until the inevitable happened, I crashed and completely totaled my bike. And I have my broken pinky to show for it, which in scale of motorbike accidents is a pretty damn good thing. Where was I? So, bikes. Before the Ferrari, I started with a 250 Ninja. I actually had 3 of them, because it's a long story. I had bad experiences with them. And then I had a Yamaha R6. That was stolen. And then I had a Ducati 848. And immediately after I got, well actually like 6 months after I got my Ducati, I ended up getting an Aston. And I just stopped riding. Essentially there were just way too many accidents happening. There was one accident over here where a motorcyclist hit one of the poles and died. And that hit me a bit too close to home. You know, like I was tired of hearing like all these fallen riders that were just, they weren't even, you know, in the hospital. They were just pronounced dead on the scene. And then I realized, you know what, life's way too short. I'm probably going to get into bikes, you know, in a year or two, but for now I'm just going to enjoy cars. Again, you don't feel as connected to the road and the machine as you do with the bike. Like, I do miss bikes, I won't lie. You know, being dead center, feeling, you know, turning with a bike, feeling the gravity as you, like, turn. But, you know, most of the time, 90% of the time, you're stuck in traffic or you're just going so slow that you don't really experience that. So, you know, why put yourself through the risk? Like, there's maybe that 2%, you know, of riding where you actually really enjoy it, you know, where you have the perfect road, the perfect turn, the perfect weather, and that just to me wasn't worth it. This is where the guy hit a pole and died. You see all the flowers over there. So today I've just been driving around. I'm trying to shoot an episode to see how many funny comments I could get. You know, over the past 2 days I got quite a lot of comments, but unfortunately I didn't have my camera on, or my camera died, so I missed quite a lot. Like, I had a policeman like in his car come up to me and he was like, by the way, you have to take this car off the road, we're gonna have to tow it. And, you know, my heart's set. I'm like, what? But turns out he was joking, so I really wish I got that on camera. It would have been really funny to see. And, you know, there have been a lot of comments like people shouting out nice Lambo and things like that. You know, I missed that, so I was hoping to capture a bit more of it. Unfortunately, you know, I came out short, and I just ran into a Murcielago and a Viper on Yonge Street, so I decided to follow them. And I didn't realize how much attention a Lamborghini gets until I saw it driving by. I'm so grateful I don't have a Lamborghini, because with my personality, that's a bit much. I already feel kind of like a clown in a Ferrari, but I can't imagine what it'd be like in a Murcielago. So now I'm just gonna, you know, it's 5:45. I'm just gonna enjoy the road a bit, just cruise around, and, you know, I'll keep the camera rolling for a bit. This is Bayview Avenue Road. You know, it's it's an open road. You know, there's a lot of turns. You can't go fast, and there are obviously cops everywhere, but it's still enjoyable. There's no traffic lights, and just like keep your foot down and just cruise. And, you know, late at night or early morning, this road is fantastic. You get great views of the city. I'm surprised you don't see that many cars over here. It's such a good road. Like, I don't know, like 90% of the time I'll see cars just like parked on Yonge or Yorkville, or just going up and down Yonge Street. But I think if you're in the city, this is definitely a road you have to just drive up and down on. I could do this non-stop and I won't get bored. Again, when there's traffic like this, you know, I don't know why they're on the passing lane. And they're not even going the speed limit. It's ridiculous. Get out of the way, man. Sweet Mustang. Each time I see a Mustang, I have to say Sweet Mustang. I like Mustangs. There we go. He found 5.8 last night. I saw a couple Huracans, and I think that's about it. Well, at least worth mentioning. So I'm going to keep the camera rolling. I'm going to go to the end of the road, I'm going to turn around, and then I'm going to head back. There's an accident over there. There's quite a bit of glass. Perfect. And I'm sorry I have to drive on the middle of this road because I know how shitty it is on both sides, so I just stick to the center until it smooths out. You'll probably see it rattling like crazy in the camera, and yeah, it is actually that bumpy. So this is where it smooths out, you know. And I don't know how well you'll see it, but that's just a gorgeous view of the city. That's epic. That's why I love this road. There are elevations, there are turns, and there's just great views. Like, okay, you can't go fast, but you know, I'm not here to drag. Sweet Mustang. I guess there's some people who like to drive around here. That was a nice color 458. You know, I think a red Ferrari, they're great and everything, but it's just a bit too cliche. If you guys ever buy a Ferrari, please don't buy buy a red one, please. I think it's like 80% of all first-time Ferrari buyers go with a red one. Trust me, it gets old. If you want a Ferrari, go with something which is like silver, white, blue, not a red one. You don't want to be the guy in the red Ferrari, trust me. Anyways guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't done so, and if there's anything else you'd like to see, like challenges or dares or different episodes or me talking about certain topics, feel free to shoot me a message. Like, you can message me on YouTube, you can message me on Instagram or Facebook. Would love to hear your comments. Thank you and goodbye.
That's a sweet Mustang.